Hi, Taurus. Thank you for joining me. This is your December Psychic Tarot reading. The last 3 weeks of December, we'll look into this. We have a black moon this month on the 30th of December, which is the second new moon of this month in Capricorn. And this is a beautiful time for all earth signs. I feel like it's important to list a strategy of accomplishment or somewhat of a bucket list, a personal list for the year ahead. Here are your cards, Taurus, and please watch your sun sign, moon sign, and rising for a full dose of divination for the month. There you are, Queen of Coins. First and foremost, the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your focus might be on what you focus on best, which is your own sense of security, financial value, and your career life, and your dwelling, and your health, and tending to routine, wellness, and well-being. Whoa, what's up? Hierophant. That is your major arcana card too. You are very present. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, I love the Aries reading I did just before yours. But this is feeling really secure too. You work well retreating somewhat in this month and reading and learning and becoming your spiritual self and allowing that side of you to come in. Hierophant wants peace and understanding, and you might play a role over these next 3 weeks as more of a peacemaker and releasing what has made you anxious or hyper regarding your career over the course of these next 3 weeks. The Three of Coins. You are very grounded as the earth sign, but the Three of Coins is also the creative in you, the artist in you. If you work with your hands, or you are even in building or construction, but the architect in you, I'm thinking everything from like graphic design to actual pottery making to sculpting to interior design, really, all artistry, but especially hands-on. People that have a passion that they make an income from, they tend to be working for themselves. This conjunction of cards, sorry, the retrograde really has me tongue-tied, but I'll get these messages out one way or another. This combination of cards is giving me creating your own course, building or writing, taking your time to construct a passive income, something that you really enjoy doing and turning it into a platform. And using that as a part of your wealth, and taking what you've learned from other places in your career life, or where you've worked, or where you've studied and have become certified, Hierophant, taking what you can and moving on with it, leaving some things behind. Some of you are transitioning out of one work style, work way, or work method, and moving forward with it and implementing it into your own way of earning. You also want to take a look at, in the next 3 weeks, as Mercury is retrograde in Leo, which forms discord to the aspects you have placed in Taurus, because you are both fixed, those are fixed signs. So you want to protect in this slowed communication time, this mercurial pause. You want to watch who's hearing you and who's not, who's taking from you and who's not, or who is using what you've said or written possibly and taking credit for it in some way. This could be an actual theft of goods in some way. Protect yourself through copyright or trademark or whatever's needed, contracts, NDAs, whatever's going on. Make it official so no one can actually state claim over something that you might be working on. That's at the very most serious combination of this. But originally it feels like take what you have learned and move along with it. Leave behind what is unnecessary. And things don't have to take forever. There's nothing saying you won't move quickly once you feel like moving forward with this. Some of you have work progress ahead of you if you are not just starting something on your own. The Eight of Wands is a card of quick development and quick pace. Lovely coin cards. Seven of Coins, Pentacles, is the growth, is the money tree, is really climbing the ladder up. There could be more schooling or education that you're going back to, or you are just getting higher titles and compensation for a job well done, as a Taurus should. You govern the second house on the solar wheel naturally, which is the house of money and security and value and worth. Learn about your finances if you're wondering what you could get into right now. Meeting with a financial advisor, the Hierophant, the guide, taking courses on art, or learning about how to invest your money, or even real estate, or graphic arts and design and interior design and things like that would be a way to focus. 10 of Coins. I did pull it reversed, but I like to read them all, just have them all upright, and regardless of it being reversed, I'm going to get the interpretation. And I know that that generally means avoiding relationship and or putting something emotional like a marriage or a commitment behind you right now. It feels like your focus would be more in this coin, health and wealth and wellness matter. I am getting, though, that you do have something to figure out in terms of what's important to you now. And 10 of Cups is relationship energy and marriage and who you are emotionally connected to or intimate with and who you are trusting right now. And some of you are reevaluating your relationships in terms of trust and intimacy. King of Swords, that is touching this card that I suggested needed contracts. King of Swords could represent a legal advisor, a professional that has verbal or written suggestions. This is also air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This might be the person that you need to make sure everything is on a solid basis with. It could also represent the person in your family life or relationship that needs to feel reconsideration is the word I'm getting. I have to be considered. I'm hearing, as a medium, I do hear things, and I'm trying to separate what I'm hearing through what I have as my own interpretive thoughts here. But someone has to be considered or have to reconsider this relationship. Oh, and reconsider a financial business arrangement with an air sign individual, potentially who you are in a relationship with. Do you have to get into business together too? Maybe if you're considering mixing business with pleasure. That's what should be rethought, especially in this retrograde of Mercury right now through the 15th of December. There's a full moon in Gemini on the 15th. Okay, let's see one more card. You have enough as an individual, and if you are considering a business partnership, the partnership, the partner might not have enough at all. And you really want to make sure that their concept of lack versus I have instead of I need this, you want to be at the same level of intention with this financial project. The 5 of Coins suggests someone is at a more negative pattern of thinking regarding how things will work out for them or what they don't have versus what they do have. And they might be seeing things glass half empty. This person in particular. Also, making sure family properties or inheritance or what is shared in family land or a home is equal and fair and even. Someone is not thinking they have enough compared to everyone else who's getting more of a share or taking their share. Balance should be restored by the end of this year through communication, a legal advisor, or contracts and negotiations so things can be fair going into 2025. Focus on your talent, skill, passion, and what more you could learn to develop more growth and money in your field. And there's quick developments for the creatives out there and the artists and the writers and the people that are building and creating with their physical selves and their hands and their talents. A lot of growth. I would make your plan for 2025 in these last 3 weeks. Revise, review, and rewrite your strategy for health and wealth, and use this downtime of the planet of writing and analyzation and thought, Mercury, use it to work for you in creating your list for 2025. If you need me, we can go over your actual natal birth chart and get more honed in on your path for the year ahead. And I do have bookings available in January and even in December, I believe. Happy holidays to you, Taurus. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.
I got a small handbag to the left of my side. It's booty vibe. Keys are tangled